So we're back for another episode. And don't kid yourself. I'm working on myself as hard as anybody can to get over heartbreak. But it's not happening fast enough. It's not happening at the rate everyone's telling me to. In fact, if you're telling me how to live my life, go live your own life. I'm not here for trolls. I'm not here for negative vibes. I'm here to tell myself to this phone, how can I carry on alone? And I find it so difficult because the person I love stupidly love them, is only 20 minutes away. Only 20 minutes. They're that close. That available. But not available. And they're coming up to, I know it sounds so pathetic, coming up to like almost 8 weeks now. That's a long time. Not quite. It's a little bit short, actually, I think. Maybe 7-8 weeks. 7.5 weeks here. Kind of feels like 9.5 weeks, the movie, but not. I guess that makes no sense. I'll start again. What's going on, YouTube? Newsflash, I'm not healed. No. Update. How we doing? You know what? We're not better. Just each day we're taking it in stride, trying to ride on and provide a new life. But there's a divide between me and my heart and my hopes and dreams. And the ways and means feel lonely and distant and dark. So I'm here telling the black mirror of the phone how it feels to be alone when the heart and the person that you love is only 15 minutes away, 20 minutes. She's that far away. She's just right over there. And today is supposed to be our anniversary. I find it really difficult, actually. I'm not here to respond to stupid trolls talking about some guy in Florida who's an old, ugly trucker thinking he's the new of this. That's ridiculous. Anybody buying that story, you're pathetic and you're disgusting and you're gross. So whoever's trolling me, some big a-hole trucker or JT trucker, some loser motherfucker who's obviously in love with me and is a prison goof trying to, I guess, clickbait me or rape bait me out. Oh, can't say that word. I gotta edit this shit. Whoever these freaks and weirdos are, these are like old, desperate, closeted men who are clearly in love with me and trying to antagonize me, but it's not working. So, ignoring those people, back to reality here. How we're feeling is we're dealing and wheeling the best we can. But, you know, I'm not afraid to say that a real man can be in touch with his heart and his feelings. He doesn't need to suppress them. Don't need to be depressed by them, but we are oppressed and repressed and then feeling depressed by them. Because it's so easy. My girl's my best friend. Simple as that. So you lose your best friend and your life partner in one go. And I just still can't get over it. So, sorry. As much as I'm building on me and working on me and developing new projects and new work and new physical stuff and doing new martial arts and staying strong and getting fit and doing all the things you're supposed to do, I still can't imagine my life without you. I still can't see how it's supposed to be without you and me. I still can't imagine that you had taken all of our dreams and turned them into a nightmare. This seems so cruel. And you broke the golden rule. You know, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, but the other is gold. It just seems wrong. And I'm having a hard time just carrying on with this. I am. Yeah, I mean, I fight. And I try and be light and bright and follow the good path. But it's hard. And I feel isolated and alone. And that's why I'm just talking to my phone again as I ride along, because I find when I move, you know, in motion, the emotions come up. And they're trapped otherwise, and I'm trying to release them. This is the process. Thanks for being here in the tiny black mirror. But this feels like a Black Mirror episode. My life doesn't feel real. It feels like some sort of Twilight Zone. Sucks, man. Heartbreak is brutal, especially when it's someone that they didn't need to do that. They did not need to do it the way they did. They did not need to lie and cheat. They did not need to, you know, lace it with months and months of deceit and being cheap and being disgusting and creating mistrusting and the abandonment that creates, and the hate that creates. When we could have like stopped it a long time ago and said, these things I need fixing for us to continue. Whatever it is. It's like, you gotta fix it before it's small. If it's something stupid like, I hate the way you chew when you eat with your mouth closed, and now you're just disgusting. That's not our issue, but it's an example. I remember I had a partner before that just, it was annoying the way they chewed. Like, I mean, somebody I knew, a friend of mine, like, could you just chew with your properly with some like manners? And like, instead of being irritated by that, you just have to kind of bring it up and say, in a best way you can, approach the problem before it becomes a massive malignant cancer. You know, letting it fester only makes it worse. So whatever issues my partner had, she should have brought them up. And she didn't. People say, oh, she did. She was trying to tell you. No, trust me, she didn't. Anybody trying to tell me how it was, you don't know how it was. So just save your whatever you think it was because you watched a few videos and we're telling you. I live it, I know. It was the only relationship in life that I never had a complaint about, and she never complained about it. So it wasn't like, if you're lying, you gotta be honest. You gotta be forthcoming. I never ever complained to anybody about my relationship with my partner. I always said it was the best. I always championed it, and she would always tell me, "I'm the best. I love you. You're amazing. You're strong. You're talented. You're cool. You're sexy. You're handsome. You good laugh. You good smile. All these things." So now that means it all was a lie, and now I don't trust anything that we had, which makes the past, you know, a broken puzzle. The picture's not complete. And now I don't know what to trust and what to believe and what was real and what was fake and how much can I actually feel of that. And I'm finding it hard to know where I'm going if you don't know where you're coming from. The hero's journey, as I said before. You know, you got to know where you're coming from and where you are and who you are and where you're going and why and how you're going to get there. I mean, those are standard Joseph Campbell journey, hero of 1,000 faces. You got to trace your past forward or you're going to be in trouble. And now my past is so speckled and puzzled and broken. I can't believe anything she said now. makes me really concerned. And mostly, I'm really heartbroken. You know, that's the hardest thing. It doesn't go away just because you want it to. It won't ever go away from me. I'll carry this forever. As much as I will, learn to bury it a little bit more and carry on in a different way. This is a forever thing. Because nothing could reassemble my heart but true love. And that to me was. And now that's not a real thing. So, like a Disney movie, only true love can break the spell. Well, I guess I'll dwell in hell because now it's not real. And if I can't feel it, then how can I heal from it? It's just really a mystery that makes my present, past, future, and all my history turn into this cryptic thing that is painful and hurtful and hard, like this hill I'm climbing up right now with one hand on my bike, no gears. But the reality is, this is nothing compared to how I feel inside. I would take the physical pain. It's the heart mental pain that hurts so bad. I just really miss her. That's the hardest thing. Today's supposed to be our anniversary. And I know that 8 weeks ago, we talked about having an anniversary party and big celebration, and we're gonna get matching kiss tattoos. Probably her lips on my butt. Like a lipstick tattoo. I kiss my ass. It's just really a massive loss. And she's only 15 minutes away. When my sister died, that was hard. And my life has changed forever. But it didn't change the past of who she was and who we are. That remained the same. In fact, that was now more powerful because it's all we had. But it wasn't like I discovered she's a mass murderer or some crazy Decepticon. But in this situation now, my past of 6 years is altered. And I don't know what to trust on it now. I guess none of it. In a way, death is a little bit easier. In a way. I know my sister died, and that was still something you can't fully ever heal from. But this kind of feels like that. It does feel like a death. And because I didn't get warning of it coming on, of it happening, there really was no, I asked months in advance, was something going on with you and this person? Are you cheating on me or something, or lying to me? And she vehemently said no. And made me said I was delusional and wrong for thinking so. So, my bad. I felt real bad for asking and thinking that, and corrected my course and said, of course she loves me. I was all cover. So tough to know that you're not enough for the one you care for anymore. Your love will not do. No thank you. I'm done with you. The love is not true. It's just cruel. I noticed today's our anniversary. And I also noticed her professor's new side boyfriend that she's with is on a family day with his wife and his 3 kids, out playing whatever they're doing at the beach or mini golf or something stupid. Family day for them, because he's going to start school in 2 days. And so does she. So they're getting a little bit of their me time and family time before they can have their affair time. You know, it's really, really, really wrong. And I guess liars and cheaters deserve each other. It's just too bad, because if that was the case, I guess I would have lied and cheated too, and I would have had her. But I can't do it. It's a moral code for me. I can't do that. I can't lie and cheat and have like any ethics of self-worth and values. I would feel so bad. I would feel so guilty. I would feel so much shame. I'd feel so much remorse and regret, and the anxiety and the stress would eat me alive. I couldn't hide like that. So I guess that's why she ran away, and then decided to keep the lie going until she could believe the lie as opposed to face it. And now I'm facing a life alone, talking to my phone, and the person I love is 15 minutes away, and today's supposed to be our anniversary. So fuck. Where's the love, they say. Look, I spent my whole morning reading a faith book, and then a self-improvement book, and then a better business book, and then I got some sunshine, and then I played guitar. Then I tried to make some business meeting information calls, and then I reluctantly came to the gym because I don't want to miss a day. But in truth, I'm fighting from feeling so low. I don't really want to even do this anymore. I don't really have interest in living an empty and alone life. I don't really have a hope or dream. I mean, I see things that I could do, should do, and will do, but it seems empty and lonely without the person that you care about the most, and without having people that you care about. I don't think it really has any value. I don't. I think relationships, family, your partner, your wife, your husband, your lover, your best friend, however you value other people that are close to you, are the most important things in the world. And I only had one of those people. Now I don't. Oh, you never have anybody. Okay, everybody's advice, just shut the fuck up. Thank you for the comments. I'm tired of listening to the comments of people telling me how everything you're supposed to be. I'm just trying to confess my healing without you guys getting in my head, okay? So don't make me be this a no comment video channel. It's like, we'll turn off comments. Don't make me do that. The reality is, life is better with somebody. And if you have that somebody, and if you have that certain somebody in your life now, tell them that they matter. Tell them that you'll do anything for them, how valuable they are, how much you love them. And if the love is waning, then put more into the love. And create more love, do more loving things, be more loving, serve them in a better way, make them feel more loved. Because if you have someone that's important to you, you need to hang on to them and not throw them away like garbage, like she did to me. Because I have value. So we're just riding home from the gym, give a solid workout, and listen to Teddy Swims on the way home, and just the guy breaks me so bad. If you haven't heard him, look him up. He tells my life story. Well, he tells my heartbreak story, my love story so perfectly. It's just so hard to have your heart broken so bad. True hearts break hard, man. Only real love can do that to you. And everybody that's feeling half love or fake love, the users and abusers and narcissistic, avoidant, Machiavellian maniacs, sociopath, psychopaths, they're the ones that are causing all the heartbreak. And only a few of us have true hearts and know what real love feels like, because we have it and we give it and we think we get it back, but we don't. We give it away and they take it and then they break it, and that's how it goes. And that's why it's so hard. That's why hearts break hard the hard way. Because you can't break what you don't have. And so many don't have it. So many are heartless, careless, thoughtless, selfish, meaningless, empty, hollow, fake, shallow, callow. So many like that. It's just so tough to know that you had the right stuff. You gave it your best. You gave them your blessings and your heart and the best things that you could be. And it would never be enough for them. They would take it and they would break it. And now you've left forsaken and shaken. I'm finding it really difficult to know that today we should be celebrating our anniversary. Instead, I'm going home alone, crying again to my phone. Well, so what? That's how I deal with it. I work on myself, I build muscle and strength and talent and business. Who cares about that shit? I mean, who cares? That's just what we do. That's gonna be happening regardless. But this is where I go to try and understand, why did this happen and how do I rebrand myself and command myself to be a better person and dare to have a heart again. I see no real reason to ever give your heart out again, because I don't think anybody can be trusted with it. And that's the sad truth. That's why it's so hard, because I still give it to her and she refuses to have it, lied to me and cheated on me and left it like garbage, because she was preyed upon in her medical profession by a predator. A predator who used his position and sphere of power to infiltrate her mind and body and head and bed. He did that just for a short gag, to gag on his eggplant emoji, as disgusting as that is. And I get it, but I don't get it, because I don't get it, and I get my heart broken instead. And now I'm trying to still come to terms with that, and listening to Teddy Swims is not helping. I mean, it is, but it isn't. And I guess I wanted to say something when I turned this phone on, which was, if you have somebody that you care about, then care about them. If you have somebody that you love, then love them. You're lucky. You're blessed. You have somebody on the quest of life with you. And you have somebody to hold and to care for and to care for you. And that's a really rare thing these days. And I think you got to hang on to it. So if you're hearing this and you have somebody dear to you in your life, whether they're family or kin or by blood or by bond, by hand, by marriage, by promise, by any sort of affection, make sure you tell them, because life is short and good times are fleeting, and people are so quick to be deleting each other, thinking that there's someone else there. Oh, the internet's available, so just swipe again and you'll find someone again. That's not really how reality works. Just because there's a digital market doesn't mean that we all should be selling ourselves so short. So if you have somebody, I encourage you to go to them now and tell them that they mean a lot to you, and tell them how you feel, and make them feel loved and accepted and heard, and listen to them and encourage them and support them, and be okay with hearing their fears and their dreams, because they both have something of value. You know, knowing someone's weakness or worries does not make them weak. It makes them able to speak about it and to know that they have doubt here and there. Help them iron that out and find a way through. And make sure that you tell them that if you love them, that you truly do. Because really, in the end of the day and the end of life, that's all that really matters. That there's someone there for you, to care for you, and you have someone there that you care for. You're daring to be strong for, and daring to carry on for. Because that's probably the greatest thing you could ever get. Will be someone that you don't want to let go of, and let them know that you love them. And hang on to them. And be strong for them. And may peace and joy and healthy wealth and wealthy health, love and prosperity shine on you all. Thank you.